Top of the morning, everyone. It is September the 25th, as Bill sees it, reading from A Child of God and a recovering alcoholic addict with caffeinated hot morning coffee. You know it. Hey, let's have a moment of silence for those still out there in pain and suffering, please. Thank you. Honesty and recovery. In taking an inventory, a member might consider questions such as these. How did my selfish pursuit of the sex relation damage other people and me? What people were hurt and how badly? Just how did I react at the time? Did I burn with guilt? Or did I insist that I was the pursued and not the pursuer? And thus, absolve myself. Sorry. How have I reacted to frustration in sexual matters? When denied, did I become vengeful or depressed? Did I take it out on other people? If there was rejection or coldness at home, did I use this as a reason for promiscuity? I think that's right, I'm not sure. Let no alcoholic say he cannot recover unless he has his family back. His recovery is not dependent upon people. It is dependent upon the relationship with God, however he may define him. You know, it's a great reading. You do have to be honest and in recovery, be honest with other people. I know when I took my inventory, I hurt a lot of people. I was very selfish. With the sexual relations, frustrations, I would take it out on myself, them, and other people. I did all of it. When here at the bottom, let the alcoholic say he cannot recover unless his family is back. My mom and dad are passed, and I do get to talk to my brother from time to time, which is good. But I have a family now at church and in AA. It's kind of like a new family, and I'm blessed and grateful for that because they help me stay sober. And that's my primary reason, one of them, that's keeping me alive, is staying sober. If I'm not sober, I'm dead. There's no way ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I have to depend on my relationship with God to help me stay sober, along with the other people in AA. So all the glory goes to God. That's for sure. He is my higher power, without a doubt. Have I struggled? Yes. Life gets lifey. There's no doubt about it. There's ups and downs, ebbs and flows. You're going to get it. It's like the old electrical circuit, on 60 hertz waves. It's got ups and downs. You know what I mean? So it's dealing with the highs and the lows. The highs can be high, but they could be a little bit, you get kind of wavy. You could get too, on the highs, you could get too cocky, and you might go out there and drink. And then the lows, you might feel depressed or whatever, and you might go out and drink and drug. So you have to know how to manipulate your ebbs and flows, or your tops and bottoms, valleys and mountaintops, however you want to look at it. That's what I've learned. The more you can do that, it's like if you're in engineering, We used to do these upper control limits and lower control limits, and then you plot them out. And the engineers are trying to tighten that upper control limit to improve the process and to make it better. And that's what you're doing in your life. That's the way, it's another way I look at it. So you're trying to squeeze the gap of the upper control limit and the lower control limit. And then the more you tighten it together, the ups and downs get manageable. Can I get a hell yeah? And I tell you what, it's great. And that's what I've been learning. God's been humbling me. He's teaching me. I'm learning from the people in AA, learning their wisdom. And I do have a lot of hope in this life. And one day at a time, that's all it is. I love y'all very much. I hope y'all have a safe and blessed day. Peace.